Scroll down to the Utility Account Information section and expand the section by clicking anywhere in the gray bar. First, update the primary heating source according to what is reported on the EOC application. If you do not see the reported option, scroll through this dropdown. Please note that the primary heating source does not have to match the assistance you are providing. Scroll down to the following Utility Account Information section. To add the utility assistances you are providing, click the New button, where the following energy consumption pop-up will appear. Select the utility company in the fuel vendor field in one of two ways. You can either begin typing the name of the utility company, which will narrow these options in this dropdown, and then select the utility company, or select the utility company by clicking on the drop-down arrow, then select the utility company. With this new EOC database, only utility companies specific to the applicant's county as identified in the contact section of the Hancock application will populate in the fuel vendor dropdown. Because this applicant lives in Denver County, only Xcel Energy is an option as the fuel vendor because Xcel Energy is the only utility service provider in Denver. If you do not see a utility company listed in this fuel vendor dropdown, and you're certain of this applicant's county, but the utility company you have pledged EOC funds to is not listed on the fuel vendor dropdown, please email EOC at energyassistance@energyoutreach.org for access to a utility company not already listed on the fuel vendor dropdown. Next, add the account number according to the account number listed on the bill. If you're working with a utility company that does not provide their customers with account numbers, use the applicant's last name, first name as the account number, as this is a required field as identified by the red asterisk. Note that if you're providing an Xcel assistance, the account number must be either 7 or 10 digits, or you will be unable to submit this application for payment. Next, enter the total amount owed for this bill in the amount owed field. Next, if the applicant is the account holder, check off Same as Applicant here, and the account holder information will update with the applicant's information. If the applicant is not the account holder, but they are responsible for paying the bill, add the account holder's first and last name. In the comments section, specify the relationship between the applicant and the account holder. Maybe the account holder is the applicant's spouse, landlord, an ex-roommate, or an ex-spouse, child, etc. Next, scroll down to the Energy Service Status section where we will identify the type of emergency this household is currently experiencing as a result of their utility bill. The crisis resolution severity options will be specific to the utility assistance you have identified above. For non-bulk fuel assistances, the options will be that the household has either received a disconnect notice and the EOC assistance prevented shutoff, and this household was experiencing an energy crisis, the service is currently shut off, and the EOC assistance restored service, and this household's circumstances were life-threatening, or this household has a past due balance, and the EOC assistance prevented shutoff, and this household was experiencing an energy crisis. When providing bulk fuel assistances, the crisis resolution severity options will be specific to the bulk fuel utility assistance you are providing. The options will be that the household's fuel tank is empty, or they are out of wood, pellets, or coal, and the EOC assistance restored service, and this household's circumstances were life-threatening, or this household's fuel tank is at or below 30%, or they are low on wood, pellets, or coal, and the EOC assistance prevented a shutoff, and this household was experiencing an energy crisis. To update the crisis resolution severity status, click New where the following boxes will appear. Click inside the box beneath Crisis Resolution Severity and click again in the blue Select box to make the options appear. Select the emergency type as reported on the EOC application. Once complete, click Save, where the utility account information will update to the following. Add up to 3 utility assistants if the applicant qualifies, has up to 2 different energy bill needs, and if they are seeking an Aurora Water assistance if the applicant has a City of Aurora water bill. If you only have one assistance to provide, continue to the next section. If you ever need to edit the utility account information, hover over the utility assistance you need to update. Double-click on the highlighted utility account information, where the energy consumption pop-up will reappear, at which point you can make any applicable edits. Then click Save. To remove any utility assistances, check off the utility assistance you want to remove, where you will see the following warning pop-up appear. Click Yes to remove the utility assistance.